In the summer of 1992, a tourist coach carrying nearly 30 people set out for a sightseeing trip. It was expected to arrive in Las Vegas before nightfall. It never arrived. Every passenger simply vanished into the Nevada desert. This is the story of the Nevada tourist coach. On July 14, 1992, a chartered tour bus, white with blue stripes along the sides, the number 27 stenciled on the front, left Reno, Nevada. Its passengers included retirees, a group of German tourists, and a young American couple on their honeymoon. The bus was driven by 48-year-old Walter Price, a seasoned driver who had worked the Reno to Vegas route for years. The destination was clear: Las Vegas. The journey, straightforward. Roughly 7 hours by road, with a scenic route through stretches of desert, gas stops along the way, and a final arrival before dark. The coach was last seen in the small town of Tonopah around 3:30 p.m. A few locals later reported seeing it stop briefly at a gas station. Passengers stretched their legs. A couple of tourists bought bottled water. Everything appeared normal. The coach departed, heading south along U.S. Route 95. By all accounts, it should have arrived in Las Vegas between 7:30 and 8 that evening, but it never did. When the coach failed to arrive, the tour company first assumed a mechanical breakdown. Calls were placed to highway patrols, hospitals, and nearby service stations. Hours passed. By midnight, it was clear: something was wrong. State troopers were dispatched to scour US 95. They expected to find the bus on the shoulder, overheated, maybe a blown tire. But the road was empty. Over the following days, search parties, helicopters, and ground patrols combed the desert. They traced every mile between Tonopah and Las Vegas. Nothing. Not even skid marks in the sand or debris along the shoulder. Authorities widened the search area. Old mine shafts, desert tracks, and even dry lake beds were inspected. Still nothing. Locals began whispering theories. Some claimed the coach had been hijacked by criminals and its passengers taken hostage. Others suggested a secret military base had intercepted the bus. Nevada, after all, was home to Area 51 rumors at the time. But the strangest stories came from travelers who swore they saw the bus where it shouldn't have been, parked on abandoned desert tracks, only to vanish when approached. Families of the missing passengers grew increasingly frustrated. Some received odd details: credit card activity logged hours after the disappearance, postcards that appeared to have been written but never sent. One German family insisted they received a phone call weeks later, a faint voice saying only, "We're still here." Theories intensified when former servicemen suggested that the bus may have wandered too close to restricted testing grounds in Nevada. Official maps showed no detours, but some believe the coach was diverted deliberately to a no-return zone. Yet without wreckage, it was all speculation. By August 1992, the official investigation closed. The case was marked as unsolved. The bus was written off as lost. The families, however, never stopped searching. Some still hold vigils each year along Route 95, placing flowers on the side of the highway where the coach was last confirmed. Today, the case of the Nevada tourist coach lives on in conspiracy forums, unsolved mysteries books, and campfire stories. Was it an accident hidden from the public? A hijacking gone wrong? A brush with something unexplainable in the desert? The truth remains buried beneath the sands of Nevada. But one thing is certain: 30 people boarded a coach in 1992. Not one of them was ever seen again.